Have you ever looked up at a cloud and wondered what it weighs? Clouds can be big, small, fluffy, or dark and imposing. But have you ever stopped to think about how heavy they are? Well, today we're going to find out just how much those clouds up in the sky weigh. And the answer might surprise you. So buckle up and get ready for some serious brain food. It turns out that the average weight of a single cloud is around 1 million tons. That's right, 1 million tons. To put that into perspective, that's roughly the same weight as 100 fully loaded Boeing 747s or 1 billion average humans. How do clouds get so heavy? It all has to do with the way they form. As warm water evaporates from the Earth's surface, it rises into the atmosphere. As it gains altitude, it cools, condenses, and forms into tiny water droplets or ice crystals. These droplets or crystals then clump together to form clouds. The bigger the cloud, the more water vapor is present, and the heavier it becomes. But how exactly do we calculate the weight of a cloud? Well, it's not as simple as stepping onto a scale and reading the results. In fact, it's a complex process that involves a lot of math and physics. Meteorologists use a variety of instruments to measure the mass of clouds. One common method is to use a device called a ceilometer, which uses lasers to measure the thickness of clouds. Another method is to use weather balloons equipped with sensors to collect data on the density and temperature of the air within a cloud. Once this data is collected, meteorologists use sophisticated algorithms to calculate the clouds. Wait, while it may seem like a simple question to ask, just how heavy are clouds? It's a surprisingly difficult question to answer. The weight of a cloud can vary widely, depending on its size, shape, and composition. For example, a cumulus cloud, which is a type of cloud that has a puffy, cauliflower-like shape, can weigh significantly more than a stratus cloud, which is a flat, featureless cloud that often covers the entire sky. Additionally, the weight of a cloud can change rapidly as it grows, shrinks, or moves through different parts of the atmosphere. Despite the challenges involved in measuring the weight of clouds, scientists have come up with some pretty mind-blowing estimates. According to some estimates, the average cloud weighs about 1 million pounds, or 450,000 kilograms. That's heavier than an aircraft carrier, which typically weighs around 100,000 tons. Other estimates suggest that the weight of clouds can reach several billion pounds, or several million tons. That's heavier than the Eiffel Tower, which weighs approximately 10 million pounds. But how do clouds stay up if they're so heavy? Well, it turns out that the weight of clouds is balanced by a force called buoyancy. Buoyancy is the upward force exerted on an object submerged in a fluid, such as air. When a cloud forms, the water droplets, or ice crystals, are suspended in the air and experience an upward buoyant force. This force is equal to the weight of the air that the cloud displaces. As long as the buoyant force is greater than the weight of the cloud, it will continue to float in the sky. In conclusion, clouds may seem like simple and even lightweight phenomena, but they can actually be incredibly heavy. The average weight of a cloud is around 1 million tons, which is equivalent to the weight of 100 aircraft carriers or 1 billion people. Despite their massive weight, clouds are able to float in the sky thanks to the force of buoyancy. While measuring the weight of clouds can be challenging, scientists have developed sophisticated methods and instruments to estimate their mass. By understanding the weight of clouds, we gain a deeper appreciation for the incredible forces at play in our atmosphere. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share for more fun science facts. What did you find most surprising about the weight of clouds? Let us know in the comments below.